Pancreas. Pancreas is also known as the heterocrine gland because it contains both the combination of endocrine and exocrine gland. Endocrine gland in the pancreas is responsible for the secretion of hormones like insulin and glucagon. Exocrine part of the pancreas is responsible for enzyme secretion. For example, trypsin, pancreatic amylase and pancreatic lipase. Trypsin, which is responsible for protein digestion in the small intestine, will be activated in the alkaline pH. Therefore, bile juice will be responsible for increasing the alkalinity. So here, bile juice has two roles. The first one, it is responsible for emulsification of fat. Secondly, it is also responsible for maintaining the alkaline pH in small intestine so that the pancreatic juice containing trypsin will be activated and it will further help in protein digestion. Now let's move on to our next slide. What are the final products which are formed after digestion in small intestine? Carbohydrates, they simply digest and give rise to glucose. So glucose will be the simple digested form through the carbohydrate. Fats, they digest, they get digested by the action of lipase enzyme and they will give rise to fatty acid and glycerol. Proteins will be digested into amino acids. Now all this digested food will be absorbed into the blood, and there is an inner lining of the small intestine which consists of finger-like structure known as villi and microvilli. They are responsible for increasing the surface area for absorption. These villi are richly supplied with blood vessels which will absorb the digested food. Other than this blood vessel, there are lacteals. They are responsible for absorbing the digested fat, that is fatty acid and glycerol. Now let's move on to our next slide, that is absorption of water, which will take place in the large intestine where villi will absorb the water from the undigested food. After the undigested food, which will be completely absorbed with water, and thereafter this undigested food material will be removed out from the body via anus. The exit of waste material is regulated by the anal sphincter.